Hey guys, uh, welcome to another video in the money making series of videos. This video, like I said, it is about making some extra income from home as a freelancer or independent contractor and whatever sorts. First thing I want you guys to do, you guys already know, grab a pen and paper because you're going to be taking notes on some valuable information and some websites that we're going to be going to. Secondly, if you like this video and you do want to see more videos, go ahead and subscribe. It's very important, and give me a like so that I can share this video with other people. All this information is free. So once again, let's jump into the video. Going to help you guys out if you guys don't have any typing skills to get on the computer and do stuff, because a lot of these jobs are on the computer. All of the jobs that I'm going to tell you about today are on the computer. So you want to be able to have some typing skills. If you don't have any typing skills at all, you can take these free courses. Go to typingtest.com and you're going to be able to take the typing test, and see where your flaws are, what you have to work on and stuff like that. They're also very free. Free is the name of the game. Typing courses. So you can go in here and you can take a couple lessons and brush up on your typing so that you can increase your rate of words per minute. So this is a great website to get you guys started. And then there, of course, are all other typing test websites that you could go to, but this one found more accessible, and it's a little bit more friendly, user-friendly for those that don't know too much about the computer. You can start learning now through this. I also talked about this in another video. The library, even though maybe some libraries in some states are closed right now, but the library does have free classes that'll teach you the ins and outs that you need to know about being on a computer. So the first site that I'm bringing you to is Upwork. Upwork, if people know, before it used to be Elance. I use this site a lot. A lot of times you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement for some of these projects, especially the web-based and the design projects, because people want to be able to get their stuff and then copyright or trademark or something like that, and they don't want the person that's working on a project or something like that to steal any of their ideas. So there is a non-disclosure that must be filled out in a lot of cases. A lot of cases is not like that, like customer service jobs, for instance, or data entry jobs. Well, some data entry jobs may want you to sign a non-disclosure only because they're dealing with people's information. So in order for them to not get in trouble by sharing people's information with workers, there's a non-disclosure statement that's instated. So let's go to how it works with Upwork. So with Upworks, people come on here and they post ads for jobs, right? These jobs will consist of projects. Some are part-time contracts. Sometimes there are full-time jobs, okay, where you're doing on a daily basis. Especially if the company likes your work and they like that you are proficient enough to do it within a timeline, then they're going to hire you for more and more jobs. So it's free to post a job if you're looking to outsource any type of work that you may be doing. A lot of people do it with their Shopify stores, their Etsy stores, and stuff like that, their websites. When they just want to stuff updated and they don't have the time to do it, they'll hire somebody else to do it. A logo, if they can't do a logo for their business, but they have a small business, then they'll hire somebody to do a logo. As you can see, people here, 5 stars, you get 5. Look, he only did 13 jobs. He already have 5 stars. That means every job that he did and completed, he did a good job on it. Service. Let's go to customer service, because the simple fact that a lot of people are in this field, right? Customer service jobs are much easier to get because they are entry-level jobs. So you have short-term tasks, recurring projects, full-time contract work. So with short-term tasks, it could be something that they may just have you doing for like 3 days and then they'll pay you out. Recurring projects are when you are doing some of the same stuff for the same company, but they like your work the first time, so they're going to keep you on the project, but it may not be consistent as far as dates and time frames and all of that. And then you got full-time contract work where you're actually on a staff. You can go on here and actually set your rate, right, hourly, or you can apply to jobs that are posted and get whatever it is that they're looking for. And if we go to jobs, right? Explore jobs. Okay, look, A alone is large. Okay, so you could do all different type of stuff, data entry, everything. They have entry level, customer service reps, stuff like that. You can find on here for people that are looking for people to do projects. Okay, so Guru.com is just like Upwork, right? Of course, it's just a different website with different things. So we're going to go into the how Guru works, right? So you will sign up. It's free, okay, and all of that. But this is where I wanted to go to before. We have 3 different options. You could use the safe pay. You only pay for work that you're 100% satisfied with when you use the safe pay option. So when you get paid, if you do a project on here and the person is using this safe pay option, they're only going to pay you once that work is completely completed and is completed to their satisfaction and you met all those standards. That's the only way you're going to get paid on that job. Pay with ease using automatic payments. You can use auto pay to pay the freelancer automatically when an invoice is outstanding. So let's say the worker is, you the worker, you're doing the work and you send your first invoice. Let's say it's a book that you have to edit or something like that, right? And you're charging per chapter or per hour or something like that. And the first day you worked, I guess, 6 hours and you send them that invoice for that 6 hours of work. They have to pay you. Okay, so in this day and age, because of all the scamming, I would prefer that you have a PayPal business account. Start yourself a little PayPal business account, even if it's a PayPal personal account. And I'll probably go into that in a whole nother video. But you want to do that because you want to be able to get paid from most of these companies directly into your PayPal, which only takes about, if they do it the same day, it'll take a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the company or whatever, how that works. But you want to get paid ASAP. You don't want to be waiting for no wire transfer. You don't want to be waiting for an e-check. I don't even use e-checks. I don't know what they are. And credit and debit card, things tend to happen. That's why I feel like PayPal is the safest bet for you to go because you're already set up and your payments are going to automatically go into that account. And you have your little debit card, Visa, whatever, and you have everything linked to your bank account. You could transfer money into your bank account. You could do it that way. And I believe that way is much safer. So we were at Find Jobs on Guru.com, right? And if you go in here, you can definitely filter out the jobs, by preferences if you want hourly rate, if you want a fixed rate. But let's just look at some of the jobs that are up here. This is why I'm going through this with you guys so that you guys can see the differences between things. As you can see here where it says spent 100%, right? He's already gotten a rating, this guy here, MailChimp setup and email campaign help. He's already paid out over $8,400 to people to work on projects. Any type of projects. It may have been this one project, it may have been other projects, but this is his total on his account that he's paid out, Jake S. So here, let's go in here. Video editing for YouTube and TikTok. He has a great rating, okay, of 100%. 28% jobs paid, which was 5 jobs. I don't know why 5 if he posted 18. It says he's looking for an experienced and affordable video editor to optimize a significant video library for use for marketing on YouTube and TikTok. I will need someone to go through and create good clips from my video library, add an intro and outro clip, titles, and possible sound. So you will be doing a couple things with this project. So you want to make sure that payment, and I'm going to go back because now it's telling me to sign in when I go into more. But with that, whatever payment that he's offering, it has to meet the standards of your job, whatever it is that you're doing. This social media manager, right, for dentists, this job pays $10 to $20 an hour, I guess, depending on your experience with dental and Facebook sales and all of that. And it's 1 to 10 hours a week for 6 months plus, which means that the job could go on longer if they like your work and whatever you're doing is working for their business. So keep that in mind. The same thing applies here. And then where you would go to get more information is if you want to become a freelancer on this website, is you would go here to become a seller. So when you go to become a seller, it says work your way, you bring your skills, will make earning easier. And it tells you all the different areas that you can go in here and actually make money. So you could go into I am a writer, right? And it says 2 categories in writing and translation. So you're going to be doing writing jobs, and they have translation jobs where if you know another language and you can translate from English to another language or another language to English, then you can get those type of jobs here. And then when you click start selling, of course, it's going to take you to that page where now we're jumping into education. So if you are an educator already and you have degrees set in place for education, these are 3 different websites that I'm going to tell you about right now. Before we jump into the tutoring, remember, please subscribe and like below so that I can keep making more videos like this and so that you guys could keep getting content for free. Okay, so online tutoring. Now, let's go to pricing first, because teachers don't get paid what they should get paid. I feel that way, right? Even though I feel like education should be free for all, but I still feel that the person that's teaching needs a better salary. You can make good money on these websites doing online tutoring if you have your bachelor's, master's, or PhD in any type of educational field. But just know that unless you have a list of students, you're not going to make a lot of money fast. So this is just like pocket change, okay? So that means that if you come on here and you offering 60-minute tutoring sessions and the child goes through 45 minutes of that 60 minutes, you're not going to get paid for 60 minutes. You're going to only get paid for the minutes that the child used when you tutored him. So to TutorMe, which has a little bit more in depth on the type of people they're actually looking for. As you can see, look, Yale, MIT, Princeton University, USC, University of Southern California, Berkeley. These are where a lot of these tutors went to school, okay? They're on here and they're teaching these kids, look, from MIT, okay? This is a subscription base, right? And then they also have the $1 per minute of tutoring. So I'm not sure how the breakdown goes because, of course, I'm pretty sure that the website will probably get some type of percentage out of what comes out of the subscription. But if not, and you do get the full amount for the subscription, then it's great because you get paid the whole thing. But once you sign into these websites, of course, you're going to find out the ins and outs of how you're going to get paid and how the breakdown goes. But as here, as you can see, for 2 hours, which is basically 120 minutes, they're only paying $69. So in this venture right here, you're not going to get paid $120, right, for 2 hours. You're going to get paid by whatever it is their breakdown is. So Tutor.com is a service by the Princeton Review, and there's a lot of higher education in this website. So even adults will come on here to get tutored on something. So if you come on here where it says become a tutor, right, you can watch this video. But when I clicked on apply now, it took me to a sign-on page, which I don't want to do right now. But just know that you must have some type of bachelor's degree, master's, PhD, or something like that in some field. And basically you pay a subscription to go and look through their companies and basically apply to their companies. So when you pay your subscription, when I looked in there, it said like $6 for a week or something like that. It may be more monthly, annually, if however you decide to use this website. But if you go to find jobs, you see they have all type of industries, right? Let's go to call center jobs because these are the main jobs that a lot of people are going to want to get is call center jobs. And listen, I can't go beyond what is showing me on the screen because you have to actually have a subscription. You have to be signed up with the website in order to see the full facts of the job and where to apply and all of this other stuff. But I'll give you an overview of what it looks like. So, job listings, customer service representative. Seeking a customer service representative for a remote role means remotely, you're working from home. He or she will respond to all customer inquiries in a call center environment. Must always provide excellent customer service. High school diploma and prior related experience required. Now, what they mean by prior related experience is working at a call center doing any type of customer service work. Okay, so even if you work sales at a call center and that's what you did, sales, you're basically experienced for this job. This is a full-time, 100% remote job, means you can work from home, but the actual company is based in Utah. Let's click on it. And it's a premium job listing. So I don't know what that means, but it's saying $15 an hour, okay? And you get, oh, look at this. You get health insurance, retirement planning, paid vacation, and dental insurance. Okay, when you click here, create an account to unlock, that's when they're going to take you to the tiers. You got to put in your information and then you got to put your credit card information because they're going to charge you to apply to this job. So that's the only downside of Flexjobs and the next company I'm going to tell you about. But the thing is that they actually have real people, real companies that are looking to hire people from home. So it is possible. Okay, so you see they have all type of customer service. Inbound customer service representative is based in Tampa, Florida. High school diploma. A lot of these are entry level where all you need is a high school diploma, look, or GED. Must have problem solving skills. Everybody has problem solving skills. So these are the type of jobs that you may want to get if you only have entry level experience and you only have a high school diploma or GED, the work is still out there. And work remotely from anywhere. So basically, and a lot of these jobs are tech jobs, but as you can see, it says customer support. So some of the jobs will be customer support. We're going to go into, let's see what they have under customer service. So as you can see, this is where you can, I don't know if you guys see my mouse, but this is where you guys can actually choose where you want to be at, right? Whether it's writing jobs or whatever, blah, blah. But right now, this is all customer support based jobs that I filtered it. That's what I was trying to say, filter. So let's say, let's click on something a little entry level right here. Customer Experience Associate. This should be an entry-level job, right? It says the role will work remotely Monday through Friday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Now, you got to find out if that's Pacific Standard Time or Eastern Standard Time because the times are different. But as you can see, there's a set schedule for this job. So it's a full-time job. You must have 2 years of experience working in a customer-focused environment. Listen, guys, customer-focused environment could mean retail. If you worked not online, but in a retail store like Marshalls, Ross, TJ Maxx, Target, Walmart, whatever, that is customer-focused environment. You have worked in a customer-focused environment if you did any type of retail at all, okay? And this website and some of the companies on this website, as you can see, is Google, Amazon, Basecamp, Envision. I don't know what this little logo sign is here. Somebody could type that down in the chat because I don't know what that sign is. But these are some of the world-leading companies that are on this website looking for people to hire. A lot of these jobs are techie, but let's go here to where it says sales associate. That's kind of like an entry-level job, right? depending on what you're selling. But if it says about you, you must have a firm grasp on general sales process, 2 to 3 years fostering cold leads into warm ones, a drive to help others, ridiculously impeccable communication skills. Now listen, this job here is only for people that can sell somebody a comb. I can't sell somebody a comb, so this job would not be for me. But if you can sell pretty much anything and you have sales experience, this is a job that you can sign up for. I don't know if this is a typo, guys, but you see here where it says post a job for $299. That must be a typo. That's why they have people that work on these websites by proofreading the websites. This could be a job for you, checking and making sure that there wasn't supposed to be a decimal point right here in between the 2 and the 9, because I'm pretty sure it says post a job for $299. Let's click on that. And okay, this is the job. Oh, they were serious. Stop playing. I thought they was, listen, I'm checking out this part of the website now with you guys for the first time. So you actually are paying a very high price to post a job on here. That must mean that these jobs are no-nonsense jobs. And that must mean that these are very reputable companies that are posting these jobs if they're paying that much to post a listing. Once again, another remote job to work from, another remote website to work from, right? And some of the companies, look, Stripe, Combinator, Shopify, GoDaddy, Airtable. I don't know where Airtable is, but I've been hearing it a lot. Let's go to customer support jobs and see what they offer. Okay, a lot of these are not entry level. You must have some type of knowledge, like this one, Python. Python is the actual language, a technological language that you need to know. And of course, there's courses for that for free. Here we go. Oh, but a lot of these jobs are closed. And look, and that's because they post these jobs and they go fast. You know what I'm saying? Especially people now in the job market is looking for a job every single day. So streaming, customer support, non-tech jobs. So there are non-tech jobs on here that you can qualify for if you just apply. .coms. So you go to this website, Remotive, and there are a lot of jobs here as well. Look, some of them are just posted today. Look, engineer ambassador, freelance independent, work from anywhere. Okay. So let's try to filter some. Let's go by customer service. And the reason why I always put customer service in here, guys, is because people have more entry level skills than higher immediate and advanced skills. So I'd rather you guys look in the skills where you know that you're going to be able to do that job and not be stuck than a job where you're going to need some type of basic training. Customer service and a dot. Remote US only. You have to enjoy solving problems and working and wowing people with excellent service. 5 tasks and responsibilities. Manage large amounts of incoming chats, emails, and phone calls. Identify and assess customer needs to achieve satisfaction. You know, keep detailed reports of customer interactions and such. 4 skills and experience. A CSR must have. So CSR is customer service representative. Excellent communication and active listening, efficient prioritization and time management of chat, email, and phone calls. So you have to be a multitasker and prioritize everything great. Curious to find solutions on your own and coachable to learn from others. So you will have coaches and somebody to give you a legs up. Look at the compensation, guys. You get a competitive full-time salary, so it is a full-time job. Flexible PTO, I'm not sure what that is. Remote work, the states, LA, Texas, Washington, Florida, Maryland, California, or Tennessee. I'm not sure what that is, so probably you will have to look into that further. But you do get a monthly health allowance, you get a monthly fitness allowance, a monthly wellness allowance, a monthly internet allowance, which is huge when working remotely from home because internet is sky high. So you want to get some type of allowance for that. That's really cool. Annual CSA allowance. So you get an allowance. I don't know what CSA is, but I guess they will explain that. You get a home office allowance. Stop it. You can get a laptop, a microphone, a camera, a phone system, whatever you need with that home office allowance. And you get a 401k plan. And look, guys, remote internships. Internships are really cool because with internships, you can actually learn, right? You're not going to get paid a lot. Some might even give you a little stipend, but some won't pay you. But at least you get that experience so that you could go ahead and find yourself a job that needed the experience and you didn't have it at first and you did the internship and now you have the experience. Now you can get that higher paying job. So remote.io is another job listings website for jobs that pay you to work from home. And as you guys can see, the list goes on and on. So let's go by category. Let's once again go to customer service. And let's see, look, Germany, somebody hiring in Germany, Belgium. You know, let's go here to United States. Most of you guys might want to do the United States. But look at this. Customer service representative. It's a part-time contract to hire. So part-time means you're going to be working part-time hours. But when it says a contract to hire, it means that if they like your work and your excellent customer service skills, you will be hired full-time permanently. So must be available 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. You got to find out PM or Eastern times, Pacific or Eastern time. Training. Oh, this job gives you training. Training, 4 weeks of full-time days. Then the regular part-time shift will start. So you have full-time days. Remember, the shift is only part-time, but you have 4 full-time days. So it could be 8 to 5 or something like that, 8 to 9 to 5 or something, where you're going to be training for this job. So at least this job offers training, which is really cool. And the industry that's in is in healthcare. You're getting $14 an hour. It is a remote job, meaning that you can work from your computer in your PJs. It says answer inbound calls from patients and obtain information from both new and existing patients. Enter and update patient information into systems. Schedule patients for appointments. If needed, transfer calls to nurses and physicians. This is why you need a multi-phone line. And let me see what it says here. It says requirements is a GED or high school diploma, which is good because you don't need an actual associate's, bachelor's, or master's. It does say, though, that you need previous medical experience, that it is highly preferred. It may not be a huge, deal breaker, but if you can get in the door and let them know you're really willing to learn, they may take you on. Active listening skills. You must be able to listen to instructions, ability to navigate multiple computer systems. So you have to know the computer. This is not an entry-level job. Even though it's an entry-level pay, because $14 an hour, guys, is entry-level. But it's not an entry-level job, and it is a contract for hire job, so the pay may go up if you show them that you know what you're doing. So they probably starting you off with $14 an hour. 30 words per minute. A lot of companies are going to want you to do 45 words per minute. So a company that wants you to do 30 words per minute, it means that you don't need to be no fast Jane Doe on the keyboard. You just need to learn how to type or know how to type. Ability to use Microsoft Office applications such as Word, Excel, and Outlook. And that pretty much would sum up the navigating the multiple computer systems, because that's probably where they keep most of their data entry would be on Word, Excel, and Outlook. So if you get yourself the software, and like I said, the library has classes for free, and I'm pretty sure you can go on YouTube and learn how to use Microsoft Word, Excel, or Outlook. I think I'm going to start a video series on that because I used to teach these classes in college. So I may start a tutorial video series on how to basically use Outlook, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and stuff like that. And then bilingual is a plus. So if you are Spanish, Mandarin, Chinese, French, German, Russian, these is a plus. Okay, guys. So that is the last website. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys got a lot of information out of it. I'm going to go do my editing now. Please subscribe, and give me a like so that other people can see this video and learn some free ways. Yeah, some of them were free, right? To make some money from home, put their applications in, and get a job from home. See you guys later.